Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Narrated Abu Musa radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The example of guidance and knowledge with which Allah has sent me is like abundant rain falling on the earth, some of which was fertile soil that absorbed rain, water, and brought forth vegetation and grass in abundance. And another portion of it was hard and held the rain water, and Allah benefited the people with it, and they utilized it for drinking, making their animals drink for it, and for the irrigation of the land for cultivation. And a portion of it was barren, which could neither hold the water nor bring forth vegetation. Then that land gave no benefits." The first is the example of a person who comprehends Allah's religions and get benefited from the knowledge which Allah has revealed through me, the prophets, and learns and then teaches others. The last example is that of a person who does not care for it and does not take Allah's guidance revealed through me. He is like the barren land. Narrated Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "From among the portent of the hour are falling. Number 1, religious knowledge will be taken away by the death of religious learned man. Number 2, religious ignorance will prevail. Number 3, drinking of alcoholic drink will be very common. Number 4, there will be prevalence of open illegal sexual intercourse." Narrated Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, "I will narrate you a hadith and none other than I will tell you about after it. I heard Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, from amongst the portent of all are the following. Number 1, religious knowledge will decrease by the death of religious learned man. Number 2, religious ignorance will prevail. Number 3, there will be prevalence of open illegal sexual intercourse. Number 4, women will increase in number and men will decrease in number. So much so, the 50 women will be looked after by one man." Narrated Ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "While I was sleeping, I saw that a cup full of milk was brought to me, and I drank my fill till I noticed the milk, its wetness coming out of my nails. Then I gave the remaining milk to Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala anhu." The companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, "What have you interpreted about this stream?" Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he replied, "It is religious knowledge." Narrated Abdullah bin Amr bin As radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam stopped for a while near the Jimar at Mina during his last Hajj for the people, and they were asking him questions. A man came and said, "I forgot and got my head shaved before slaughtering the hadi," means sacrificing animal. The Prophet ﷺ said, "There is no harm, go and do the slaughtering now." Then another person came and said, "I forgot and slaughtered the camel before Rami, throwing off the pebbles at the Jamara." The Prophet ﷺ said, "Do the Rami now, and there is no harm." The narrator added, "So on that day when the Prophet ﷺ was asked about anything as regard the ceremonies of Hajj performed before or after its due time, his reply was, 'Do it now, and there is no harm.'" Narrated Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, somebody said to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam during his last Hajj, I did the slaughtering before doing the Rami. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam beckoned with his hand and said, there is no harm in that. Then another person said, I got my head shaved before offering the sacrifice. The Prophet ﷺ beckoned with his hand saying, there is no harm in that. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet ﷺ said, religious knowledge will be taken away by the death of religious scholars. Ignorance in religion and afflictions will appear, and hurt will increase. It was asked, what is hurt, O Allah Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He replied by beckoning with his hand, indicating killing. Narrated Asma radiallahu ta'ala anha, I came to Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha while she was praying and said to her, what happened to the people? She pointed out toward the sky. I looked toward the mosque and saw people offering the prayer. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha said, Subhanallah. I said to her, is there a sign? She nodded with her head, meaning, yes. I too then stood for the prayer of eclipse till I became nearly unconscious, and later I poured water on my head. After the prayer, the Prophet ﷺ praised and glorified Allah and then said, just now as this place, I have seen what I have never seen before, including paradise and hell. No doubt it has been inspired to me that you will be put on trials in your graves. And these trials will be like the trials of Masih ad-Dajjal, or nearly like it. The sub-narrator is not sure which expression Asma radiallahu ta'ala anha used. You will be asked, what do you know about this man, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Then the faithful believer or Asma said a similar word will reply, he is Muhammad, Allah's apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who had come to us with clear evidence and guidance. And so we accepted his teaching and followed him. And he is Muhammad. And he will repeat it thrice. Then the angel will say, sleep in peace, as we have come to know that you are a faithful believer. On the other hand, a hypocrite or a doubtful person will reply, I do not know, but I hear the people saying something, and so I said it the same. Narrated Abu Jamrah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, I was an interpreter between the people and Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Once Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu said that a delegation of the tribe of Abdul Qais came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who asked them, who are the people? Who are the delegates? They replied, we are from the tribe of Rabia. Then Prophet ﷺ said to them, welcome, O people, or said, O delegation of Abdul Qais, neither will you have disgrace nor will you regret. They said, we have come to you from a distant place, and there is the tribe of the infidels of Mudar intervening between you and us. And we cannot come to you except in the sacred month. So please order us to do something good, religious deeds, and that we may also inform our people whom we have left behind at home, and that we may enter paradise by acting on them. The Prophet ﷺ ordered to do 4 things and forbade them from 4 things. He ordered them to believe in Allah alone, the Honorable, the Majestic, and said to them, "Do you know what is meant by believing Allah alone?" They replied, "Allah and His Apostle know better." Thereupon the Prophet ﷺ said, "That means to testify that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and that Muhammad ﷺ is His Apostle, to offer prayer perfectly, to pay zakat, to observe fasting during the month of Ramadan, and to pay al-khums, 1/5 of the buri to be given in Allah's cause." Then he forbade them 4 things, namely by ad-dubah, hantam, uzafat, an-nakir, or mukayyir. These were the names of pots in which alcoholic drinks used to be prepared. The Prophet ﷺ further said, "Memorize them, these instructions, and tell them to the people whom you have left behind." Narrated Abdullah bin Abi Mulaika radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Uqba bin al-Harith said that he had married the daughter of Abi al-Hab bin Aziz. Later on, a woman came to him and said, "I have sculled, nursed Uqba and the woman whom he married, his wife, at my breast." Uqba said to her, "Neither I knew that you have sculled, nursed me, nor did you tell me." Then he rode over to see Allah's Apostle ﷺ at Medina and asked him about it. Allah's Apostle ﷺ said, "How can you keep her as wife? What it has been said that she is your foster sister." Then Uqba divorced her and she married another man.